Good morning, Gophers and Wolves. I want you to know that you really are the best students. I'm very proud of how hard you've all been working at home during this time. Let's start with our Bible story for today. Joseph saves his family. Remember, Joseph had just interpreted a dream for Pharaoh saying that they were going to have 7 years with a lot of food and then 7 years with almost no food. For the first 7 years, Joseph was in charge of gathering extra food for the people in Egypt. That way, when hardly any crops grew, there would still be plenty to eat. The 7 bad years began, and people in other countries had no food at all. Even Joseph's family did not have enough to eat, so Joseph's father sent his sons to Egypt to buy some food. When the brothers arrived in Egypt, they went to Joseph and bowed down to him. They did not know that it was their brother, but Joseph knew. Joseph sold them some food. Then the brothers left to go home. Sometime later, they returned to buy more food. Just as Joseph had dreamed, they bowed down to him again. Finally, Joseph told them, "I am your brother." His brothers were afraid. But Joseph told them not to be afraid. God meant it for good. He had a special plan for me, he said. They all hugged. Joseph's brothers rushed home. They told their father what had happened. Jacob was so happy to hear that Joseph was alive. The whole family moved to Egypt. All right, let's start by looking at your math today. For math today, you are going to be working on maps again. So this map is showing us that each one of these squares across is 1 mile. It's also using some of the tools that we've learned from graphs, where we can see the letters on the bottom and the numbers on the side. So each one of these squares equals 1 mile. So we're going to start at this sailboat. So it says number 1, start at the sailboat. If you follow along while I do this, you will be able to mark where the X goes at the end. So start at the sailboat and go 1 mile west using your compass rose. Go west 1, then you're going to go south 3. 1, 2, 3. You should be right below these little brown triangles and right to the side of the, it looks like it's a little marsh. All right. Then you're going to go west 2, 1, 2, right here next to the lake. North 1, 1, and east 1, 1. Then you need to mark an X there for the buried treasure. All right. Then write the letter and number that tell where the treasure is buried. So you need to come down here and look what letter it is and what number it is. All right, let's turn this around. On this side, you're going to see another type of map. This is of a playground. It shows you that one of these lines is 1 foot and 1 square is 1 square foot. So it shows us the length and the area. What is the area of the sandbox? So that means they want to know how many squares are inside of the sandbox. How far is the green number board from the pull-up bar? So we see the pull-up bar here and the number board there. So you need to count how many squares across is it. And write that here, or right there, sorry. How far is, I skipped one. What is the length of the pull-up bar? Yeah, what is the length of the pull-up bar? That one goes here. So you need to tell me the length of the pull-up bar. So you count how many this is across from starting here all the way to there. What is the length? And then the distance between those two goes here. Number 11, What is east of the slide? So we have the slide here. This is on the west side. So if we come to the east, what is on the east side of the slide? Number 12, what is south of the swing set? So we come up to the swing set and we go down south. What is here that is south of the swing set? All right, I hope you're enjoying our maps and graphs as much as I am. They're very interesting. Let's look at your phonics. Secret hiding place. Mr. Judson was in jail because he was a Christian. Mr. Judson wanted to take his Bible to, or Mrs. Judson wanted to take his Bible to him. She stuffed it into a pillow. Sounds like a pretty interesting story. So you need to help match these words to the line that it matches. So we have Bible. Does Bible match a place to rest your head, God's word, or a place where you must stay? Jail. Which one does that match? A place to rest your head, God's word, or a place where you must stay? Pillow. Is that a place you rest your head, God's word, or a place where you may stay? All right. I'm going to read these to you and help you to find the correct answers. Now, these are your 3 choices that you can fill in the words with. Mr. Judson was put in Bible, jail, or pillow. Mrs. Judson put his Bible into a Bible, jail, or pillow. Mr. Judson was able to save his Bible, jail, or pillow. All right, you need to match the words over here that have the silent B at the end of the word with the lines over there. Notice they always have an M before a silent B. So words that look like crumb, the first word you see there. Silent B, but there's an M first. The same is with limb. Silent B with an M first. So, crumb, a baby sheep, crumb. To go up, crumb, a piece of food, or crumb, a short finger. Thumb, a baby sheep, thumb, to go up, thumb, a piece of food, or thumb, a short finger. Lamb, a baby sheep, to go up, a piece of food, or a short finger. Climb, a baby sheep, to go up, a piece of food, or a short finger. All right, these words all are going to have some silent letters in them. The first ones have silent W's. You need to match the word to the picture. We have a wren, wrist, and wreath. The set of words here has a silent K at the beginning. Knot, knee, and knob. The words over here also have silent W's. Wreck, wrench, and wrap. Down here you have silent L's. Calf, chalk, and half. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful day.